Some of the world's biggest projects were supposed to change history. Instead, they became some of the most expensive failures ever. Today, we'll look at 10 real project disasters, what went wrong, and what every project manager can learn from them. Number 10. Denver International Airport. It was supposed to have the world's most advanced automated baggage system. Instead, it became one of the most famous project management failures in history. Here's what went wrong. Denver Airport wanted the world's most advanced baggage system. Instead, bags were lost, crushed, and sent to the wrong places. The airport opening was delayed by 16 months, and costs ballooned by billions. One lesson? Never deploy technology on a massive scale before proving it actually works. Number 9. Imagine building an airport that's ready to impress the world, but doesn't open for almost a decade. That's exactly what happened in Berlin. This airport was supposed to open in 2011. It finally welcomed passengers in 2020. Fire safety failures, wiring problems, and poor coordination turned a showcase project into an international embarrassment. Delays often don't start with one big mistake. They begin with hundreds of small ones. Number 8. The Big Dig transformed Boston forever. But behind the success was one of the biggest cost overruns in construction history. Boston's Big Dig transformed the city, but it also became one of the most expensive highway projects ever built. Costs multiplied several times over the original estimate, reminding us that optimism isn't a project management strategy. Number 7. Today is one of the world's most recognizable landmarks. During construction, however, it became a textbook example of how difficult projects can spiral out of control. Today, it's one of the world's most recognizable buildings. During construction, though, it faced massive delays, budget overruns, and leadership conflicts. A successful ending doesn't erase poor project management along the way. Number 6. Millions of people logged in expecting a smooth experience. Instead, the website struggled almost immediately, turning one of the biggest government technology launches into a public lesson on project execution. Millions expected the website to work on day one. It didn't. Weak integration, inadequate testing, and unrealistic schedules led to one of the most public technology failures in recent history. Number 5. After years of development and hundreds of millions of dollars spent, this system never delivered what it promised. Sometimes, changing direction too often is just as risky as not moving at all. After years of development and hundreds of millions spent, the system was abandoned. Requirements kept changing faster than the project could adapt. Sometimes, unfinished work costs more than starting over. Number 4. It wasn't an engine failure or a launch explosion. It was something much simpler, a mismatch in measurement units that ended a mission before it could begin. One engineering team used metric measurements. Another used imperial. That simple mismatch caused NASA to lose an entire spacecraft. Sometimes the biggest disasters begin with the smallest assumptions. Number 3. The launch looked perfect until it wasn't. Just 37 seconds after liftoff, a software problem brought one of Europe's biggest space projects to an explosive end. 37 seconds after launch, the rocket exploded because software from an older rocket was reused without accounting for different flight conditions. Reusing code can save time, but only when it's properly validated. Number 2. This project promised to transform transportation in California. Years later, it's still a powerful reminder that managing scope, budget, and expectations is just as important as the engineering itself. What began as an ambitious transportation project has faced years of delays, changing plans, and rising costs. Large projects don't fail overnight. They struggle when decisions keep changing. And finally, number one of the largest healthcare IT projects ever attempted, with enormous ambition, massive investment, and years of work behind it. This project ultimately showed that technology alone can't guarantee success. Leadership, governance, and execution matter just as much. This was one of the largest government IT projects ever attempted. Years of changing requirements, supplier issues, and governance challenges eventually led to its cancellation after enormous public spending. Big budgets can't compensate for poor project management. Different industries, different countries, different technologies, yet the same mistakes appear again and again. Most project failures aren't caused by bad intentions. They're caused by poor planning, weak communication, unmanaged risks, and assumptions that no one challenged. The good news? Every one of these failures leaves behind a lesson that can help us build better projects in the future. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you could give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue creating practical, straightforward learning content. And if you're looking for more free templates, articles, tools, and training resources, visit the TIV Learning Library. We built it to help professionals, leaders, trainers, and organizations keep learning and improving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.